Welcome to Chromology, the study of Chrome. There's the power of Chrome and how Chrome works. What is it? Chrome itself is a web-based platform. At first it started off as just a web browser, and then slowly developed into its own operating system, which now runs on Chromebooks today. Chrome can be run on any type of device that's internet-based, such as tablet, cell phone, computer. Any device that has internet can have Chrome on it. Chrome is also powered by Google. Google brought out this maybe about 7 years ago, and it's grown exponentially since. And since it's free, schools adopted it, and so Google made something called Google Apps for Education, which is a means of doing writing, creating any educational thing you involve with technology within their system. And they made it called Google Apps for Education. And it lives within the Chrome browser, so it can be done on any device that a kid has. This brief video here gives you a good example of what Google Apps for Education actually is and what it can do for a class. As you can see, the teacher, the student are collaborating together within that assignment. They're building together, they're making together, and that's critical for collaboration in the Common Core today. So what is Google Apps and what does it have in it? Well, it has Google Docs, which is like Word, Google Presentation, PowerPoint, Google Sheets, Excel, YouTube, we all know, the video engine, Drive, an infinitely large storage system for schools, which never runs out of space, Draw, a means to drawing pictures and shapes, Sites, a Google site of basically making a website for your class, and much, much more, such as Google Forms, Calendar, Email, Maps, and a bunch of other functionality as well. We'll get into a little bit later. Google Apps is trying to redesign the classroom right now. It's taking that static, here's your lesson, you do it on your own, to making it more collaborative. And it works really well with Common Core. One of the most hardest things teachers do today is collaborate with technology, especially those teachers who are not used to using it. But Google Apps makes it really simple, since everything's in one platform and operates just like you would a normal Office suite, which you've been using for years. It's just a few different tweaks to it. Also, Google Apps has what it really fits in well to 4 C's of Common Core, which are create, collaborate, communicate, and critically think. And with those 4 features, you can communicate and collaborate all over Google Apps. Create as well, because you're creating documents and creating images and creating videos and being just creative and critical thinking. And here's just some ways you can. Through Google Hangouts, you can chat, Gmail, you can do email, you can comment on documents, you can create a Google site that publish files. You can use Google Docs for writing, and many other things you can see here. Here's a great little video that I like a lot. It's about using Google Plus for doing a virtual chatting around the world. And I think you'll enjoy this one.
Today we did a virtual field trip. Schools from across the country were able to join us via a Google Hangout. It's really easy to connect us with the whole wide world.
Do octopuses see in color?
Ah, very good question. Actually, no, they do not. They are colorblind.
And we are, for the first time in history, with this space station, we're leaving Earth. And it is just too good an experience not to share it. So let's say hello to Max. Say hi, Max.
There you are. Wonderful.
As you can see, you can collaborate with the world across countries, across spaces, across classrooms, and allow your classroom to experience new and exciting things, which is what Common Core is all about, is that real world experience and getting people to engage with it inside and outside the classroom. Google Apps also allows you to collaborate together. This short little video I find funny, but it really shows a good piece of how a Google document works together with collaboration.
Oh, here she comes. She's a scary lady. She's an angry tiger. She's a man gobbler. Eater. She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes.
So as you can see, Google Apps really is growing and has the ability to collaborate and make things better for the classroom. Here, for example, is not part of it. It's called Apps and Extensions. Apps and Extensions are things you add on to your Chrome experience or to your Google experience, however you want to look at it. For example, an add-on is something you'd add on to a Google Doc, for example, to make it function better for you, because you don't have all the capabilities of you would of Microsoft Word, but you do things you can add to it. So it's EasyBit, which gives you bibliographies or templates or charts or many other things, even Flubru, which is one of my favorites, which allows you to grade papers based off of a document the students filled out, and then clicking Flubru will grade it for you within seconds. And it's really a big help for teachers. And then there's apps. Apps are built separately from Chrome, but also come within Chrome. And there are things that let you do things a little different outside of a document, such as creating a video like I did here, using WeVideo. And there's many other things out there that you can use as well, such as creating cartoons, or other many thousands and thousands of things on the internet.
Hi, this is me. I'm a tech person who lives in the tech world, big tech realm, like game tech, sci-fi. I'm also a father, with 3 little daughters,
As you can see, just a brief list of a video I made, but kids can make that on their own in their class, and do a little photo story on their own, stuff like that, all using apps within Google. And then there's extensions. Extensions live in the browser itself, and usually you're located in the right top corner of the screen, and let you use your system to do little different things to make your system a little better, such as split screening using Duelist, which is right over here, or Snagit to do an image capture. So if I want to use that picture for something else, I can. And there's a lot of other extensions as well that you can add on to make your Google experience better within the browser. Some apps you can try, I listed here, some nice starter ones like I mentioned earlier: WeVideo, Screencastify, which is a podcast creator, Duelist, which is a split screen, Flubru, a grader, Versal, lesson planner, and some other ones in here too, like Quizlet for building a quiz, that are very easy to use and nice little starter pieces for your classroom. And the nice thing about them is they follow you wherever you go, on your cell phone, on your tablet, on your computer. As long as you're logging in under your Chrome account that you started, and you install it under that account, it'll be there for you when you need it. So there's no loss when you're moving from different devices into different places. As long as you have internet, you have access to your things, even your documents, because they follow you as well if they're on the drive. Chromebooks. Chromebooks are growing exponentially in schools right now because they're, well, many things. They are affordable, manageable, easy to use, built like a laptop. They start in seconds and they're web-based. Here's a brief video introducing Chromebooks to you as a source.
This is a laptop. This is a computer. This has the web. That's weird. Okay, so it's the web. There are no programs, so there's nothing to start up. Then how do I do stuff? There's no messy desktop, so no rolling hills of green. Can I use it anywhere?
As you can see, it's really a neat system, and it can be deployed easy and used easily, and they're very small and workable. These pictures here are bought through Chromebooks itself. You can tell they have your typical keyboard, your typical screen. They're affordable. They run from $200 to $350. They're manageable. They can all be essentially managed from one device. It makes it very easy to have these in large amounts in a school district because you can update them all from one computer and push it out to all the computers at once. Not have to go one-to-one anymore to every computer to update it. They're easy to use since everything runs within a web browser. They're built like a laptop. They come with a keyboard, clamshell design, typical parts you'd have on a normal computer. They start in seconds. They start within 8 seconds, which is amazing. And they're web-based, so it means everything on there is you can get it from anywhere, and it's fast to boot because nothing internal. So everything is online for you to house. How are they different than normal laptops? Well, they do require them to work most of the time. You cannot install traditional software since they have no internal hard drive. And the keyboard is different than a typical keyboard, but certain keys and shortcuts different, such as there's no caps lock key. Yes, there's certain shortcuts you have to do to make that happen. And here's a little review of Chromebooks for you. I just want to share real quick. It's just a neat little video, I think.
Introducing Chromebooks for Education, a simple way to bring the power of the web into the classroom, manage school-wide sets of hardware, and keep students focused. For instance, Chromebooks leave more time for teaching by booting up in just 8 seconds. That's less time than it takes to make a paper airplane. Even after entering sleep mode, they resume working immediately. And unlike most notebook computers, Chromebooks have a battery that lasts up to 8 hours. So even at the end of a long school day, they're still going strong. Built-in Wi-Fi and optional 3G allow Chromebooks to connect to the web anytime, anywhere. Chromebooks are also built around a web browser, which means everything is stored online. Students and teachers can simply log on to any machine to access their emails, documents, and personal settings, so there are no more excuses for missing or incomplete homework. Without the need for constant software updates and yearly re-imaging, Chromebooks make it easy to provide each student with their own computer. Schools can manage an entire fleet of Chromebooks with just a few clicks. Administrators can configure and manage computers and user accounts via a web-based console.
As you can see, Chromebooks are really valuable to schools because they're very easy to use, manage, and are just simply helpful for students to use in their classroom. And since they have a long battery life and boot up in seconds, you don't lose any instruction time with them. While traditional computers might boot up in about a minute and a half, these boot up in 8 seconds. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please email me below. And here are my sources from the presentation today. You had a wonderful day and enjoyed my presentation. Thank you very much.